But as far as this,
I'm not interested in talking about it with you.
well, you don't want to get educated?
No.
Okay, well, you can remain ignorant.
Sir, can you please step outside and stop recording in here?
I'm done.
Well,
talking.
that's called prior restraint. So you don't want to do that because that's actually illegal. Because you're blocking my freedom of press.
Send this to you,
Sir, your name and badge
and
number?
I'm going to advise you that you can't be recording in here.
Can you identify yourself since you're dealing with me?
I'm not talking with you.
Can you just identify yourself as requested?
Sir,
This is my partner.
Did you get educated? Or will your ego not let you say, yes, I didn't realize that in the
Do
public
you have your
record?
credentials, but right now?
I don't have to have credentials. Anybody can record. It's the First Amendment right. If I don't leave here, will I be arrested?
well,
Because
we'll have
it's
to take
gonna-
your camera to the site, Judge,
Well,
and then she can make a determination.
I need you to make it clear. Are you saying if I don't leave this room, I'll be arrested?
With the camera.
If I keep recording,
You could.
so this is the city of Bellflower Health Center. And I guess they do public health services for the public here. So that's pretty cool. Take a look at that.
Video in here, sir.
You can't?
No.
Is this a public lobby?
It is a public office.
Okay, I'm a member of the media. I'm just doing a story about the county and stuff like that.
You can't. You're gonna have to take that outside, sir.
Is it a law? Is it a policy, or
It's a policy.
can you show me the policy?
No, I can't show you the policy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just peacefully record. So they offer public services to the residents of LA County here. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Thank you. So let's see. So they have no cost and low cost healthcare plans for the citizens of this county. So Bellflower City. Use of cell phones is not permitted. Why couldn't you use your cell phone in here? That doesn't make any sense. Apparently you can't use your cell phone
Hi.
here. Hey, how are you?
Good. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I'm just a journalist. I'm just going around documenting the different offices and stuff for the public, and then services available to the public.
Okay. We have literature on it. We're not supposed to allow recording unless you have a media consent from the Board of Supervisors.
Is that a policy or is it a
Yes.
law? Can you show me the policy
Sure.
of it?
I'll print it out.
What is your name?
Patty?
Patty? Okay, cool. Thank you. Says you have to have a mask to enter this part. Face masks are required. Got a laboratory here. I guess where they do blood work and things of that. Maybe necessary to call patients out of order. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. I guess people that maybe can't afford like top-notch healthcare services, like don't have good insurance, come in here and get coverage. So it's a good service to the community. You got TV for the people waiting to see a doctor or get help. You got men's and women's restrooms here. This is pretty nice.
So would you pull your mask up, please?
No, I'm good where it's at. Thank you, though.
That's another policy we have here. You gotta cover your nose.
Is it? Is that a law?
That's a policy here. It comes from the state health department.
Oh, really? I thought it was a suggestion nowadays. I actually have a medical exemption. I just put on a mask just to have it over my mouth, but I don't have to wear one at all. Per account, masking is required upon entry of this. Yeah, I have a medical exemption for a mask. But yeah, appreciate it. What is your name? Michael? Stranded?
Michael Standish.
All right, cool, man. I'll stick around for her to get that policy. Otherwise, I'd probably be out the door by now. I've already got the footage that I wanted to get.
You can wait outside and she'll bring it to you.
Nah, if I'm gonna wait, I'll wait right where I'm at, friend. I appreciate it, though. I don't need you to tell me where I'm gonna wait. But thank you anyway. Patients' rights and responsibilities. And still do the social distancing seating deal here. It's kind of funny how that comes and goes, where they get more serious about COVID stuff and then less serious. They close this door, which is probably a wise thing. They get more serious, less serious, more serious, less serious, back and forth, back and forth. I would not recommend doing that. This is my own personal viewpoint. She looking it up?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is pretty cool. You guys provide services to the community here. I don't think she's gonna find the policy that she thinks exists. So I'll probably stop back by her on my way out. I got some more footage to get, but I'll come back in. I don't wanna wait here all day long. So it should be something she could Google or get fairly soon. So there, just to educate you, if it's open to the public can film in it. I know people don't like it. I know it makes you uncomfortable. It's weird. I get all that. But legally, it's not illegal for somebody to record or take a picture in a public
It's a
lobby.
healthcare facility. People
Right.
have the right to privacy.
I get your point. That's called HIPAA, and that's on the caretaker. So that means you can't leave somebody's personal records in view of the public, so somebody can take a picture or write it down or just remember what it says. You have to protect information. That's what that law is for. It's called HIPAA. But as far as this,
I'm not interested in talking about it with you.
well, you don't want to get educated?
No.
Okay, well, you can remain ignorant. I'm being cool with you. I'm just trying to tell you the law, because it seems like you don't know what the rights of the people are. So I'm just trying to educate you. There's nothing illegal about this. It may feel weird, but it's not illegal. So members of the public can walk into a public place and check it out and and record it to see if everything is upkept. If the people are professional, that's a right. It's called the First Amendment. Right. That's why I just said that. I'm done recording here. I was going to leave because I don't want to keep waiting for the lady.
All right, well, then
So,
have a nice day.
but did you get educated? Or will your ego not let you say, yes, I didn't realize that? It's going to fight back.
It's none of your business.
Well, you're the one that said you don't want to hear it. What's wrong with education? It's called the First Amendment. It's a freedom of press. I can
You're
walk
just
in
playing
here.
games with me. You don't really care.
Actually, I care more than you think. I do this for real. Like, it's called the freedom of the press. It's your ability to walk in a public place where public services are.
And I can put my hand here, I'm done.
Well,
talking.
that's called prior restraint. So you don't want to do that because that's actually illegal. Because you're blocking my freedom of press.
You're
When
in
you
my
walk up
face.
to, I'm not in your, I'm 5, 6 feet away from you. I'm not in your face. Did I walk up to you and put this in your face?
It's
It may
close enough in my face.
feel like it, but once
It certainly
again,
does.
I'm not. Look, this is how far I am away from you, and I haven't approached you. You approached me, so keep that all in mind. Don't be triggered. It's just a camera, man. It's all right.
It's an Apple camera. That's disgusting.
Apple camera's disgusting.
I don't care for Apple products.
You like
The personal
Samsung?
thing. Not particularly.
What do you like?
I have one, but I don't like it. I like Nikon cameras.
Hey,
That's
hey,
neither
I'm
here nor
gonna
there.
get a real camera with one of those gimbals on it. You know, that's my next step. I just gotta find the right one at the right price. But I actually am a
Too bad
journalist.
lately.
Huh?
The gimbals are getting pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Rodin. So anyway, well, I appreciate the little bit of personality there. I'm out of your hair. If you get the policy and you see me, please let me know. Have a good day. My man there don't like Apple camera. I love Apple cameras. I just want to get a camera that looks like more of a camera that a news outlet would use. It's something with like a zoom, you know, where you can really like zoom in on shit. So, but man, I'm not mad at my little setup. I mean, it's kind of humble. It's just an iPhone 12 with like a little eBay or Amazon holder. Maybe I should start putting the links in the description of what I have. Not that it's anything special, but it's just got a little eBay phone holder, like an aluminum frame that goes around the regular ass phone. And I also got a body cam, just so I always have a record of what's going on, besides my regular camera. There goes the sheriff. Not sure if he's here for this call or something else.
Have some email addresses where you can write for policy information.
Oh, okay. I probably won't do that. I was just looking for the policy itself.
Well,
But-
if you write them, they can explain things better than I can.
Understood. You have a good day, all right? All right, man. Yeah, I didn't think they could produce a policy that says it's illegal to record in a damn public medical facility, but you know, they got to come up with something, I guess. So they produced this sticky note with the email addresses on it. All right, guys, so still at the city of Bellflower, California here. This is the children's dental area. Doesn't look like there's anybody, at least in the hall of this. We'll keep walking around. Not too interested in anything with children, little children like that. I could go in there and audit them, but nah. We got other stuff to deal with. What's up, little buddy? You're lucky you're not on my property. That's all I can tell you, because you be stealing my pears, man. All right. Yeah, these damn squirrels, man. They will come up in the tree and steal your pears right off of your tree there. All right, so we are at the sheriff's office of Bellflower. Gonna take a look around here. Looks like a pretty solid building for sure. Very industrial and prison-like. Lots of steel and concrete. But hey, this thing probably will survive any type of natural disaster. Social distancing. This is court division services. So they only allow one person in. Court services division. So it's the court division of the sheriff's department. Oh, I don't need any help, thank you. Just doing a tour of all the buildings and services around here. Felony. Sheriff Alex. Yeah. Just please do not use cell phones in the lobby. They're saying if you do service animal and it's not really a service animal, then it's considered fraud. Wow, they're cracking down on that stuff. No, I'm just a journalist. Thank you though. Services, Bellflower. All right. Got another security personnel up here. They're more for the court. A lot of these courts just seem to hire whatever they can get. I'm not trying to be mean, but they really don't get the sharpest tools in the shed to work at a lot of these court entrances and stuff. Yes. How can I help you?
You know that you can't videotape inside the sheriff's office?
You can. I'm a member of the media. I'm working on a story about the whole area. It's public lobby.
I know, but they don't allow you to tape inside the lobby of the sheriff department.
All right, you can. It's public. It's legal. It's First Amendment right to film in public like this.
No, they don't allow you to do that.
Well,
Okay.
I did.
Okay. I just want you to know in the future.
I'll be
You can't
back.
do
I
it
mean,
with the camera.
people can come and do it.
You can't.
Well, ask your city attorney or your sheriff if that's the truth, because I was in there recording.
Okay, you're not supposed to. Okay.
Well, it's legal. You want? I want to see. Would you like to call the city attorney and ask him?
Can you step outside with your recorder?
Well, I want part of what I do is to educate people. So if you,
Sir, you cannot record in here, sir.
I've heard your point, but I'm
Okay,
telling you that you
you're
can.
recording.
Absolutely. But what?
I need you to stop recording, sir.
Can you call your city attorney so you can learn that you can record in the public lobby?
Sir, I need you to stop recording. Okay? Can you step outside and stop recording?
No. I probably would have just walked off if you wouldn't have came over to me and told me I can't do this.
Yeah, but you came in here before and they asked you not to record and you came.
I've never been in here in my life till today.
Sir, can you please step outside and stop recording in here?
Can you show me the policy that says I can't record in here?
Okay, step outside and the sergeant will be right here.
I'll wait right here.
But you have to stop recording, sir.
I'm not going to stop recording.
No.
Here comes I guess the sergeant. Yeah, well,
Hi, sir.
how are
There's no
you?
recording.
I'm a member of the media. I'm working on a story which I explained to the young lady that came out there. I have every right to record in a
Do
public
you have your
lobby.
credentials, but right now?
I don't have to have credentials. Anybody can record. It's the First Amendment right, and record in public. This is a public lobby open to the public. If I want to come in here and record information, gather any of the pictures or anything like that, I have every right to do so. The only time you guys can restrict that is if it's like a court room. Code 5, I'm at the court services in Bellflower. You kind of have to go down the stairs. It's over by the court building, and it's called court services.
Court services over.
Yeah, you probably could ask somebody where it is and they can tell you, but I think it's about to get a little spicy.
Courthouse. I'm gonna find it right now, over.
Okay, try not to do any radio traffic if possible.
Say that again?
Only come on the radio if totally necessary.
Oh, so don't come right now?
No, I said just don't talk on the radio unless it's necessary,
Okay, over.
because I don't want it all in the video. Okay, all right, bye. All right, guys, so we are waiting for, I guess, more officers to show up. I don't know, but they really think that you can't record in public here, and that's just not the case. Damn, only one person per bench. They are seriously spooked still about COVID. I think more people are getting educated, because by now there should be more stuff going on. Man, I would not think I'd get content in California right now. This just shows how much work we got to do, guys. Wow, jeez. They got an alarm going on. That's weird. My phone just glitched out. I think they probably figured out by now that it's okay to record. They're just sitting back there talking and not really doing much of anything else. I've been involved with this before. They just basically slow play you. So, yep. I will go outside because I'm done here. I'll give them another minute or so. Well, we got more people coming. Awesome.
Have you been helped, sir?
I'm waiting on something with some officers here, so I'm helped. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Which officer?
I don't know their names. Just something going on with they feel like you're not allowed to record a video.
Hi, sir.
How are you doing? How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
What is your name and badge number, guys?
My name is Deputy Nelson,
You have a serial number, badge number, sir?
3379.
Awesome. And you,
I'm gonna
sir?
hand this to you,
Sir, your name and badge
and
number?
I'm gonna advise you that you can't be recording in here.
Can you identify yourself since you're dealing with me?
I'm not talking to you.
Can you just identify yourself
sir.
as requested?
Sir,
This is my partner.
McCarty, and what is your serial number?
47833.
Thank you. Just asking to be professional. I'm not
Sure,
being,
not a
I'm not
problem,
being mean to you, so you don't have to be unprofessional with me.
not at all.
Why don't you hear what he's
So this is
Well,
just,
you can identify yourself, then we can move to that step. The first step is identify yourself because you're dealing with it.
hi, sir.
Okay.
So this is a general order from the court.
Okay. Is that for the court building?
It's for the court building. This is part of the court building.
I don't know about that.
It is. It is.
Let me see.
We're hired from the court. Okay. It's a general order. Everything's highlighted here. Per the general order of local rules 2.17 and 1.150.
Let me.
Okay, go ahead and
see
take a
what-
look at that.
Let me see what it says. I'm getting fine. In the courtroom or courthouse in the county where the county. In the county where the court. So I got to be in the courtroom or the courthouse.
And this is part of the curtilage of the courthouse.
Yeah,
This
I think.
is part of the courthouse.
Yeah, you're stretching that.
No, I'm
there's
not stretching it.
There's no court business happening in here as far as like trials and stuff.
This is actually part of the courthouse.
Yeah.
We have a civil management bureau that actually deals with stuff from the
I
courthouse.
think that's a stretch because this is not, it says use of cameras in the courthouse. This has its own entrance, and this is just for the sheriff's department to do their court-related business, but this is not the courthouse.
It's part of the courthouse.
If people were to go to court, would they come in here?
They do.
To
They
go
actually
to-
do. For
this
protective,
is this their
for
entrance?
protective orders and civil
that's-
matters, they do come to here.
That's not what I said.
This is part of the courthouse, sir.
I said if they were to go to court, do they come through here?
They can come through here, yes.
To go to court, if they have a
If
court
they have
hearing.
any kind of court business, they can come through here.
I think
This is part of the
I think you're
courthouse.
twisting what I'm saying. I said if they want to go to court,
Sir?
do they come through here?
I need
Yeah.
to advise you this. It's a general order from the courthouse. You can keep that.
This
That's
is
yours.
this is not a courthouse.
This
this-
is part of the courthouse.
No, you can't. They can't make an order. Trust me, I do this. So if there's a sheriff's department in a court building with the courthouse and it's separated, it is not the courthouse. I have to go into the courthouse. Usually, I have to go through metal detectors.
This is one of the only buildings actually from the LA County that's actually detached from the courthouse, but it's part
You
of
just
it.
said it. It's detached from the courthouse.
But it's
This is
part
the-
of it because that's the way they constructed it.
This
If you have any questions, you can
This
address
is not
the
a
judge,
court-
the site judge, Deborah Sanchez.
I assure you, this
She's
is not-
upstairs on the 6th floor.
Okay, this is not a courtroom or a courthouse.
Okay.
Where I'm
Sir,
standing
this is part
not
of
a
the curtilage,
courtroom.
which is anything from this point all the way to the sidewalk, the public
I
sidewalk.
think that's a stretch, bro.
Okay, sir?
I've done this before. Believe me, this is not
No,
the
I
first
understand.
time.
That's fine.
I know legally what I'm talking about.
Right, and if you read
it's
through it, which you
separated,
did
if
not
it's
do.
separated like this, because I already know. If
It's part of the
separate-
courthouse, sir.
No, then anybody can say
If you would
anything's
like
part
to
of the
talk to
courthouse.
the judge,
No.
Deborah Sanchez is the site judge. She can tell you which part of the courthouse this is a part of.
Okay, so for legal reasons, if I don't leave here, will I be arrested?
Well, we'll
Because
have to
it's
take
gonna-
your
this-
camera to the site judge,
Well,
and then she can make a determination.
I need you to make it clear. Are you saying if I don't leave this room, I'll be arrested?
with the camera.
If I keep
You could be.
recording
You could be.
in this room,
You could be cited by the site judge. She
Okay.
can confiscate your camera. She can take a look at it.
Well,
She can warn and advise
she
and
could
fine
break.
you.
She could break the law because this is a
People have been
public
remanded.
lobby. This is a public lobby.
This is part of the courthouse.
There's information for the public here.
Okay,
So if I want to come in and document it, I have the right to. That's what you guys got to
You can
understand.
document, but you can't record in here.
You can't. This is part of
Okay,
documenting.
let's go talk to the site judge. Come on.
All right, cool. Is she available?
Sure, she should be.
Come on. Am I going to be able to record there?
You
Record?
have to turn off the recording device, but you can tell her that you're recording and she
Can you
advise
ask the
what you're
site
recording.
judge if I can record there? And if I can, then I would love to record the whole interaction. I don't want to do it without recording, so I'll wait
That's
for
fine.
permission.
Oh, okay, but in order to see her, you have to stop recording, then you can record if she allows you to record in the courthouse. So come on over.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, going in that building right there, back that way, I didn't even try it because that is a
Yeah,
courthouse.
the way they structure this when they built the building, they made ours separate when if you go to the other courthouses, the sheriff's office is located inside the courthouse.
Right,
Right,
and
which
it's
is what you
it's
said.
okay to record in the sheriff's office. I guarantee you, I know what I'm talking about. I got lawyers that work on this stuff, brother. I'm trying to tell you in a respectful way.
Site judge,
The courthouse usually have to go through a metal
The processing,
detector,
yeah.
and it's secured building, and it's where the courtrooms are.
Yeah.
That's the courthouse. That down there is not a courthouse.
It's part of the curtilage.
But
you know what the curtilage
I get
is?
what you're saying, but
Yeah.
the curtilage doesn't apply to the First Amendment. It has to be the courthouse. It can't be a division of the courthouse.
It's not a division of it.
It can't be a separate office. It has to be the courthouse.
It's okay. So let's say the DA's office is down here, or the
I can go right in the
office.
DA's office.
But can you record down there?
Absolutely.
But it's part of the curtilage of the courthouse. The
The-
courthouse
the-
owns it.
listen,
and
the-
it specifies.
Do you know why they say no cameras? Is so you don't get witnesses, lawyers talking to
Oh,
their
I don't mind
clients.
that. No, I
That-
actually prefer cameras.
No, not you. I'm talking about the person.
Oh, okay.
That's why they protect courtrooms and courthouses. It's not to protect public servants. All right, I'm going to stop recording right now.